so disconnected from my body, to be honest. I was carrying something on my back that I couldn't let go of.
I never had something control me and feel something bad.
Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Olivia and this is Plus Fit Journey with O. So today's going to be a sit down video where I explain how the 30 days went for me. So I challenged myself for 30 days where I moved every day for at least 30 minutes. I drank water and I tried to be in a caloric deficit as much as possible. And I was not perfect at all. Some days I had french fries, I had snacks. I wish I would have recorded some of the things that I ate throughout the month, but I'll know for next time to include that. I didn't start this challenge to prove anything to anyone but to myself. Last year, I initially started this challenge because I was sluggish. I didn't feel comfortable in my clothing. I'm trying not to cry because just thinking about like the uncomfortability that you feel when you're not yourself. Heavy, like I was carrying something on my back that I couldn't let go of. And that's why I started being so serious about my weight loss journey. I mentioned this in my last videos that I started working out in November, right before Thanksgiving. So I did not cook a big back Thanksgiving, what they call low vibrational dinner. I didn't cook anything heavy for Thanksgiving. I not only want me to be healthy, but I want my kids to be healthy too. And we don't have to celebrate with a lot of food. If you noticed, when we celebrate death, we celebrate with food after. When we celebrate life, we have a baby shower, we celebrate with food. Food is always around a celebration. And why can't we celebrate without always having unhealthy choices? So for the first week of my 30-day movement challenge, I craved sugar. For the sugar, I had a grapefruit at nighttime. I bought rice cakes and I will put natural peanut butter on top with berries or bananas, not berries, with bananas. It's just so many things that you can do to incorporate healthier choices instead of grabbing a bag of chips. My motto is, if it's not in the house, how can I eat it? And as I mentioned, I'm nowhere near perfect. When it was my lady friend in town, I had a symphony bar and it was so good. A symphony bar is just a milk chocolate bar with almonds and toffee. And one of my biggest challenges was the only water. I've been doing very well with just drinking water. I didn't add any powders. I didn't have coffee. I had tea, but I mainly drink water. No juice, no soda. I have sparkling water too. I had the LaCroix, because LaCroix, it do something. Even though it's not sweet, it tricks your mind because of the smell. But I didn't have any juice, no soda, and I love that for me. Besides my C4 pre-workout, that's the only other thing that I had besides water and tea. Around week 2, I felt amazing. I was able to move. Like, moving every day for 30 minutes, it doesn't seem like that much, but your body gets tired. You feel tired. I had energy. Some days I didn't want to record it. Moving and working out at home, at the gym, outside, it was okay. It was just getting the motivation to want to record. Also this month, I walked a 5K at the park. I kind of walked, jogged. I did like a little interval walk and jogged for the first time, 5K, and I'm so proud of myself for that. Back to the 30-day. I told you guys, I love to talk. And I especially love to talk to you guys. Whether it's one person watching, 2, 3, 4, whatever. I just love to talk. Let's get to the tea of how much weight I actually lost. I'm only doing measurements of what I can do at home. April 1st, I was weighing at 274.4. My chest was at 41, stomach 43, hips 44. My right arm measured at 15, my left arm measured at 15, my right thigh measured at 25, and my left thigh measured at 26. As of today, I'm at 272.4. So I lost 2 pounds overall. I'm gonna say I lost 2 pounds, but I feel like I gained confidence. I gained energy. I gained momentum. I gained clarity. I gained new followers. I know that I've been pushing myself and working hard, and I know that a lot of this weight is probably fat transfer to muscle, because that's my whole goal is to body recomp. I want to lose fat while gaining muscle, and it's going to be a slow process, and I'm for that. I'm not trying to do a quick weight loss transformation. I want it to be slow and steady. I want to be able to maintain this for the rest of my life. I don't want to do crash diets or anything like that that is going to make me 1 week, like for example, the week that of my graduation and Mother's Day and all that. I didn't feel too bad about not working out, because I know that my mind is already set that I'm going to just get back to it. After that, I would never start working out again. You would have saw me missing in action like I was last year. So I lost in my left arm, I lost 0.5, well, half an inch. Let me do it. I put left arm. In my right arm, I lost half an inch. In my right leg, I gained inches. So my right thigh says 25 on April 1st. Now it's measuring at 29. And my left thigh is at 26. Now it's measuring at 28. I don't know if it's getting bigger or muscle. We'll just say it's muscle. So my bust is measuring at 44, and I measured with not the same outfit that I had on that day. So I don't know. So whatever. I'm not a professional. This is my first time ever measuring my body. Okay, on April 1st, my stomach was measuring at 43. Now it's at 41, so I lost 2 inches in my stomach. And then my hips, April 1st, it was measuring at 44, and today is at 42 inches. At the end of the 30 days, it wasn't a challenge anymore. It was a daily thing for me. It became a norm. Olivia, you're gonna work out for 30 plus minutes today. You're gonna do that every day, whether you go in your garage, you go to the gym, or whether you go walking outside. If you're interested in doing something like this, a 30-day movement challenge, don't wait for motivation. Just start. Don't wait for motivation. Just start. Do not wait for motivation. Just start. Be perfect, but it's gonna be worth it at the end. It's not an easy thing to be consistent. It is not an easy thing to be motivated. It's a push and a pull, and it's a mindset thing. If you don't change your mindset, it's gonna be hard for you to do a lot of things. As easy as it is for us to go through the drive-through and get fast food, or go buy a cupcake, or order groceries, since our house is not healthy, it's the same as us getting up and putting on our workout clothes and going to work out. I'm nowhere near my goal. I have no room to talk. I'm just telling you from my experience that even just the 2 pounds in 30 days, y'all don't know total. Let me tell y'all the total weight I've lost. I lost 15 pounds. In July, I was weighing 287. I was ashamed, because I was like, how did I didn't even feel like I weighed that much. I didn't feel like I weighed that much, but I should have knew when I started buying 3X clothing and 4X t-shirts, just to have more room, because I like my clothes to fit a little oversized. My cholesterol levels, I got it down the year prior, and when I went back in July, she said, your cholesterol levels are higher than normal again. And I had to let her know. I stopped working out. I started eating fried food again. I started not taking care of my body. I stopped drinking water as I should. I literally reversed everything that I was doing the year before. And was that beneficial to me? She told me to train for a 5K. So if you want to know the motivation, thank you. I can't say her name, but thank you to her. Because if it wasn't for her, I would have still been just doing the minimum. She said, train for a 5K, actually pay for the 5K. And that would get you motivated. I took a while to do that. So that was in July. I took in August, September, October, November, 4 months. It took me 4 months to register that in my head, that you're killing yourself. Who's gonna take care of your kids when you're gone? Well, we know who's gonna take care of our kids, but I don't want to die in my own hands. I don't want food to kill me, and that's a hard reality. And don't cry. Woo! I want to be a motivation to my kids. They're watching. Even if you don't think your kids are watching, your kids are watching, and they're building. They're learning those habits. And the crazy part about all of that is that nobody's gonna say, "Hey, you gaining weight. You looking kind of big. You need to start working out. When are you gonna start working out? Oh, come work out with me." Well, one of my siblings do always tell me to come work out with them, but nobody's gonna tell you when they see you at your lowest. They're not. They're gonna see when you're doing something good for yourself, and then that's when they're gonna say, "Hey, what are you doing? Can you help me out?" You don't have nobody to do this for. Do it for yourself. So in the 30 days, I gain confidence, I gain endurance, I gain a lot of motivation. I'm able to drink water like nothing. Contemplating on doing the 75 hard. So many books that I need to start reading. I'm just collecting it. Let me know if you guys have done a 30-day challenge and completed it. Let me know if you're interested in doing a 75 hard, medium, or a soft challenge. I know we're in the middle of May, and I hope you guys are going strong if you did start the May challenge. If not, then we're gonna just work out every day. I'll let you guys know when I decide to do the 75 hard, medium, or soft challenge. My birthday is in July, so I'm going for a certain look. Girl is turning 37. And I just want to do something more chill, something relaxed. So this year I just want to do something cool, probably have a little staycation, rent a room, and just chill. So that's going to be the end of my reflection video. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave comments down below with a green heart if you watched to the end of this video. Bye.